Today we'll start with the part B simulation. So in this we have 4 experiments. So in 4 experiments we have two experiments in a single experiment. That is in the first experiment we have RC phase shift oscillator and Hartley oscillator. In second we have narrow band pass filter and narrow band reject. Third we have precision off and full wave rectifier, and fourth we have monostable and astable using 555 timer. So first we should start with the RC phase shift oscillator and Hartley oscillator. So as you all familiar with the multi-sim, so here also we are using a NI multi-sim, and this is a RC phase shift schematic. Okay, so first RC phase shift introduction to this is it is a linear electronic oscillator circuit which will produces a sine wave output. It consists of an inverter amplifier element such as a transistor or op-amp here. Okay, with its feedback with the phase shift network. Here the phase shift network which consists of capacitors and resistors. Okay, it forms a ladder network that will be fed back to this transistor. In the place of transistor we can also use the op-amp here. Okay, so here the phase shift oscillator which will give a 180-degree phase shift at an oscillation frequency to a given positive feedback. That is, if you see here, this will give a 60-degree phase shift, and again this will give a 120, and again it will give a 180-degree phase shift oscillator. Okay, so let me start with the how to place the components, since it is our first experiment in the simulation. Although we are familiar with this, let me start with the how to place the components and how to make a connections. Okay, this is a schematic for RC phase shift oscillator. Now I will clear all these things and will start from the beginning, how to place the components and all. So go to file, you can choose a new file. Okay, so new file will be created like this. So first we shall start placing the components. So we need a transistor as per the design, transistor, resistors and the capacitor along with the oscilloscope, okay, in order to see the output. So first we shall see the component. First we'll place all the components. So for this we'll get the transistor. So go to basics, and here we have a capacitors, inductors, whatever we want. Okay, so we shall take the resistors. So we need resistors, how much ever we need, we are going to place the resistors randomly. Later we'll do the later we'll give the values for those resistors. Okay, so as per the design we required the resistor number 6 resistors we need. Okay, so we need a transistor. Here we have a transistor, so we need to get a transistor, PNP transistor. I will give the model name, that is BC547 BP. I am going to choose this particular transistor. So just randomly place all the components. Later we will do the connections. So first we will take this resistor. So after this we need a capacitors. Okay, we will take a capacitors. Again here we will go to basic. There is a capacitor, so just take randomly. We need 5 capacitors. Now we'll do the connections. Okay, just flip this, flip or rotate horizontally, or here it is in the vertical form. So now we need to flip this. Okay. And this is a transistor. Again we need to flip this. One more capacitor is needed. Just rotate this. Now we'll form the phase shift network, that is the ladder network, which consists of capacitors and resistors. Okay, now we'll do the connection. Just rotate this and this one also. Here while doing connection, here we need to connect, and this should be shorter, and from here we need to connect this feedback network. This one more capacitor is there. So before that we'll take our oscilloscopes, that is CRO. So we'll place CRO here. We have two channels here, A and B channel. So one is connected with the capacitor and one more of this will connect to here. Before that we'll place the ground. Okay, again go to components and here go to sources. in sources, power sources, so there we have this ground. Place a ground wherever it is required. Next we will connect this capacitor and this terminal will be connected here. And next is a VCC components, sources. Here we have a VCC just placed here. The connection is over now. Now set the values for all these resistances and capacitances. So value for this resistance as per the design, it is 50.5 kilo ohm, and this one 10.5. Next, this resistor value 1.2k. Next, this is 298.5. And the ladder network, the capacitor values are 6.9 nanofarads. And this is 182 nanofarad, and these resistance have values 1k, 1k and 1k, and here this is 53.4 micro. Micro you can give view so that it takes micro there. So these are the values, and we need to give a power 12 volts. Okay. The connection is now finished. Okay, let me check the output. After this, you just save the file. Okay. Next, you just click on this CRO. Okay, you just run. Okay. Now we are getting a phase shift oscillations of the sine wave. So for this, we need to do some scaling here in order to get a proper output. Okay, so this will give the amplitude. Okay. This is the output for RC phase shift oscillator. So if you look into this output, at the starting of this we don't have any oscillations. Okay, here the noises will be amplituded, and again we are getting the oscillated signal, and we are getting the output, sine wave output at the oscillator. Thank you.